Hi, my name is Tanya and welcome to my small backyard vegetable garden here in central Victoria. Last night we got our first heavy frost for the season. It has finished this basil here that I've had. It's out in the open, so that was bound to die. It had been singed a couple of times with some lighter frosts we've had, but these will be coming out now. Apart from that, the birds have been doing a lot of damage. I had 3 or 4 leftover packets of mixed peas. Some I think they were sugar snap and some were snow peas, and I just dug some holes along this wire and dumped them all in there. Dry, no pre-soaking, nothing, and they've all come up, but the birds are digging them out, along with smaller seedlings and the mulch, and I know they're doing just what they should be doing this time of year, but it can get very annoying, and I've been putting up things to try and deter them, but I have a little idea that I'm going to try today after I finish doing a couple of jobs here in the garden, and I'm just going to see if it will help. So happy this broccoli bambino is putting out plenty of little broccolis for me to pick. They are really delicious and perfect for adding to stir fries or soups, just as they are in a whole piece. I have been picking these fast-growing greens. I put some of those in the chicken and corn soup that I had at the start of the video, and these purple cauliflower are looking not too bad. I had one there that was looking a little droopy, but I thought it might have been a bit dry. The marigolds have really felt the frost. They are frost tender and the birds are making a mess underneath the purple sprouting broccoli. I did go in and trim lower leaves off the cabbages so that the beetroots can get light, and also down between here so the fast growing greens could get a bit more light, and I am picking leaves as I need them. And there they are, what I've taken off. These mini cauliflowers are looking so beautiful, and it looks like something is forming in the center. And we have little Brussels sprouts. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. On today's jobs list, it is these raspberries. I'm going to get in and I'm going to prune back all the spent canes and weed. I don't think I'll have enough time to mulch and feed, but to get in and get that done will be wonderful. I have been talking about it for weeks now, and I guess it's just a fiddly job that you've got to get in and get done. Turn off your brain, stop thinking about it, and just go. It is the same every year. I put it off and put it off until it gets to this point. It is actually better to get this done while there are leaves on the canes, and then you know exactly which ones you're cutting out. You're not guessing that you may cut off fruiting canes and you will have less for spring. I like to do it this time of year and then feed and get them mulched, and then they're right to just get going come warmer weather. I do now have a gold fruiting raspberry in there, but I'm not sure if it does get enough light where it is. But I've only planted it last year, so it's only on its second year, and we shall see. There are fruit on one cane that I can see, so we will wait. I did plant 2 lots, but maybe I've lost one with all the rain. And like I said earlier, it is encouraging me to get this done because I do want to use more of the spent raspberry canes as a deterrent for the birds. I'm going to try it just on one garden bed in the arch that the birds have just been digging out there with the peas. I'm going to try laying them on the bed and just see how it goes. I will save all the canes just in case they do work, because I would rather see them across the plants and blocking places than all the other things that I've been using to try and stop the birds from digging. It will only be a deterrent if it does work, but it'll be something that sort of blends in more than terracotta edging and covers and pieces of wire and all the rest of the things. So I'm more than happy to experiment with the spent canes because it will be so much more pleasing to my eyes. I'm also very keen to find the rest of this balustrading. I think it is some little gates that I can extend it down further and just finish that off. And having it there, I thought it was going to make it more difficult to weed, but it was not a problem at all. And just like that, it's done. It is so nice to have that finished, and I need to look into doing something for this clematis. I made just a quick frame for it out of some old bamboo canes, but I need to look at getting something that extends maybe the whole front of the shed there. And when it flowers, it will hopefully bring in the bees.